Hey everyone, this is Dragon Trainer Matt. You might notice my voice sounds a little bit strange. That's because I've got a cold and I'm losing my voice. However, I was not going to let that stop me from coming on here and giving stuff away. We got to do it every day, right? So what I'm giving away today is this Rillaboom themed grass deck. This is a part of Sword and Shield. It's brand new and it's a deck pre-built for play. So if you don't have your own deck, if you just have some cards, don't know how to build a deck, this is perfect. Look at that artwork; it's really cool. And of course, it's gonna revolve around Rillaboom, and we're gonna go open it up, go through it, but then we're gonna give it away. To be eligible for the giveaway, all you got to do is leave a comment below. We're gonna pick a person randomly from the comments below. Exactly 7 days from when this video is published, and then we'll put the winner right here along with information on how to claim your prize. We'll mail it out to you. Okay, so these decks have a bunch of cool stuff in it, and again, it's neat. I enjoy playing with these decks because they look cool on your shelf. You can just pick it up and start playing. Now, every deck comes with a playmat. Not a fancy playmat like I have behind me here. Doesn't that look cool? I just got that. This is meant, it's paper, but it's meant to play the card game on. And you can see how, well, first off, on one side, there's a really cool poster that has all three final evolutions of the starter Pokemon. Also, there's a deck for each of these three that's available to purchase. But of course, this is Rillaboom, the grass deck. So over here, you can see how it has a spot to put everything. So especially if you're new and you're struggling to learn all the weird rules, this tells you where to put stuff. It even has directions on whose turn it is, that kind of stuff. It's really nice. I like this a lot. Nintendo's put a lot of thought into making this game more accessible, which I really appreciate. Speaking of which, we've got some other stuff here. So sometimes you need to flip a coin in a game, and typically you would use a cord or whatever. But now you can use your own Grookey. And if you play against someone else that has a theme deck, they can use their own coin. It's really cool. Some people like to collect these coins, and they look sharp. You can just sit it by your desk and flip it. That's what I do sometimes when I'm working in my boring job. And it's cool, right? Okay, so now we got the checklist. This is a complete checklist for all the cards that are in Sword and Shield. A lot of cards. On the other side, we have some helpful advice on how to play this deck, because this deck is going to play differently than the fire deck. And they help you out with that. These are counters that you punch out. I got to say, these have gotten so much nicer over the years. They're really sharp. If you want amazing counters, get the Elite Trainer Box, because that comes with ones that are even better than that. This is my favorite addition to the newer decks. It's a book that tells you how to play. When I first started playing this card game years ago with my kids, it was a lot to wrap my head around. And this book is awesome. I love it. So if you already play the game, what you want to pay special attention to is the end of the book, because you'll see that they have special information about the new addition to this game, Pokemon VMAX. They also have information about, because they've added all kinds of different cards. If you haven't played the game for a while, a lot of this might be new to you. Also, the Galarian Pokemon are some old Pokemon look different. They look special in this new region from Sword and Shield. And so, I mean, it's possible you would have a Pokemon that looks slightly different from they did in another themed deck or another card series, which is neat. Now, I love this. So these are reference cards. This is another fantastic addition that they've done. Whenever you have a condition applied to you, like you can burn someone's Pokemon, you could get poisoned, confused, this tells you what it means. So the next time somebody does one of these effects, the cards can just be sitting right there and you can take a look and know what's going on. Okay, so this of course is the highlight of the deck. It's a hollow Rillaboom card. This is the same, as I understand it, this is the same as getting this special card in a random pull from a pack. And that card right there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give away that code. We're going to put it in the video somewhere here. The first person to catch it will get to go online and enter it, and you'll be able to use it to play this deck online. You typically would have to buy this deck to do that, but we're going to give it away free right here in this video. We're going to show it. So make sure you pay attention. Look at this deck box. It looks so cool. These things look so cool together. I love having them just sitting out and you can like grab one and just play, and the art goes all the way around. I love art, and they've done it right here. Now, of course, the Rillaboom card will belong to this deck. It's a part. Hey, they put it outside the deck to like show it off and stuff, but when we put it away, we'll put Rillaboom in there because it is a part of the playable deck. All right, let's go through these cards. Now, I do want to say one thing. You're going to see a lot of green grass energy cards. So here's the deal. I know that I said grass, but it's actually leaf energy, silly me. Like I said, I'm a little bit sick, so bear with me. A lot of the cards in this deck are going to be dependent on these cards. You can only play them and do your powers if you have energy attached to them, and a lot of the time, it needs to be a specific color. So this deck was already built for you to just jump right in and play. And when you draw your cards, you don't know what you're going to get. So it's important to have a good bit of energy cards. Now, just so you know, I'm going to do a separate video where I dive into this deck in a lot more detail than I'm doing right now. This video is just meant to check out what's inside. If you're a fan of the card game and want to hear me talk more about the strategies involved with this deck and the special cards that this deck brings to the table, you want to make sure that you check that video out too. So we got Cottony there. He's a basic Pokemon. Okay, Great Ball. That's a pretty cool new card. Whimsicott. Okay, so and you'll see that you need to get the first one out to play that. Switch. That's a helpful support card. Poke-Kid. Okay, very nice. Gossifleur, if I'm saying that right. Eldegoss. And you'll see again that these decks, they tend to include all the Pokemon of one type. To build a deck like this yourself can be frustrating from opening cards. This gives you something ready to play. Professor's Research, okay, that's certainly helpful to cycle your deck. Hop is a little bit annoying, I think, in the video game. He's not very good, is he? But in this, he gets you 3 cards. I'll take it. Thanks, Hop. Okay, there's Grookey, the first form of the Pokemon. There's a second form, Thwackey. Okay, there's some more energy. Professor's Research to be able to get more cards, more energy. Now we got Maractus. What you're going to find is you're going to find a lot of duplicates we're going to come across. The reason for that is because we need, the Pokemon Center lady, she's new. Heal 6 damage, that's huge. It's important to heal your Pokemon. There's another healing card. You're going to need to be able to have multiple versions of the card because you only have 7 cards in your hand when you start, and you might need to do some tricks to get the cards you need into your hand. Okay, another Great Ball, Professor's Research. I think you can only have up to 3 of one card in your deck. I think that's the rule. Ordinary Rod, okay, that's new. Switch, another Switch card. Snorlax. Now, something special about Snorlax is he does not need leaf energy to work. He's colorless, which means that you can use any type of energy to get him out there doing stuff for you. Which also means he can go in any deck. Cottony. Okay, Pokegear 3.0. Interesting. Okay, that's the first one of those cards in here. Okay, some more leaf energy, another potion. Okay, and the leaf energy. Oh boy, another Hop. Thwackey, okay. Oh, another Grookey. Whimsicott. Okay, I bet we've seen everything now. Eldegoss, another one of him. Hop. Oh, another Snorlax, that's nice. Look at that, he's got some big attacks, doesn't he? Okay, so it's going to be interesting to dive further into this deck and talk about what these Pokemon bring to the table. But right now, we're just having fun, right? Right now, we're going to share the code so that way one of you, the first person to grab it, can get this code unlocked in the digital video game. To someone else, we're going to give everything else. We're going to mail it to you. All you got to do is leave a comment below, and 1 week from when this video is published, we'll come back and we'll pick who's going to get it. How to claim this deck. We'll mail it to you. You don't have to pay anything, nothing like that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that my voice sounds a little bit better in the next video, but I guess you'll have to wait and find out. I'll see you later.